Once upon a time, in a quiet village known as Oibo nestled among rolling hills and baobab trees, there lived a young man named Adedeji. He was a hard-working farmer, known for his kindness and generosity. However, his neighbors often whispered that Adedeji's kindness made him naive, and one day, this would lead him into trouble. One fateful day, Adedeji was returning from the farm when he encountered a stunningly beautiful woman by the river. Her name was Abeni, and she seemed to appear out of nowhere, her beauty glowing like the morning sun. Strangely, no one in the village had ever seen her before, but her charm and grace quickly captivated Adedeji. As days turned to weeks, Adedeji fell deeply in love with Abeni, and soon they were married. The union was the talk of the village, for Abeni seemed too perfect. She was a flawless cook, a meticulous homemaker, and always seemed to know when Adedeji needed comfort or help. Yet, the elders in the village were uneasy. They warned Adedeji to be cautious, but he dismissed their concerns, convinced his wife was simply extraordinary. Unbeknownst to Adedeji, Abeni was a witch from a secret coven in the forest. She had been sent to the village to learn the ways of humans but had fallen for Adedeji's pure heart. Though she meant him no harm, her magical nature could not be hidden forever. One evening, after a long day on the farm, Adedeji noticed something unusual. He returned home earlier than expected and found his wife sitting in their hut, muttering strange words over a glowing pot. Her eyes were closed, and her shadow danced unnaturally across the walls, larger and more sinister than her form. Adedeji's heart raced as he watched, frozen with fear. When Abeni finished her incantation and turned around, she saw her husband standing in the doorway. Her face fell, realizing her secret had been discovered. She confessed her true nature to Adedeji, explaining that she had never intended to harm him but had fallen in love with his kind spirit. Torn between love and fear, Adedeji sought the wisdom of the village elders. They advised him to demand Abeni swear an oath never to use her powers against him or anyone in the village. If she refused, they said, she must leave, for a witch's nature could not be fully trusted. Abeni, moved by her love for Adedeji, agreed to the oath. She relinquished her ties to the coven and promised to live as a human, forsaking her magic. The couple lived peacefully for many years, raising a family and contributing to the village. However, the tale of Adedeji and the witch became a cautionary story, reminding the villagers that appearances can be deceiving, but love, when genuine, can overcome even the most daunting differences.